Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Tom Keene with Paul Sweeney and Bloomberg's John Tucker. Salesforce, they have 63 opinions on the analyst page.
Meet every one of them.
Meet every one of those. 63 people following. What are you going to add, John Tucker, on Salesforce?
Well, I guess it's an AI story. So after the close, they projected lackluster quarterly sales. It says their artificial intelligence product isn't really yet paying off, at least as quickly as hoped. There's also the view that AI is going to take over some of the tasks that Salesforce provides and also reduce the workforce of older customers. Salesforce trying to get clients to use Agent Force AI tool. It can complete tasks such as sales development, customer management, without human supervision. The stock, by the way, has dropped 23% this year through the close yesterday. The AI disruption narrative growing louder. 76,000 employees, Paul. I look at the ConocoPhillips announcement yesterday, hydrocarbons moldy. They're going to lay off 1 in 4 employees. When do we start seeing in the Salesforce world more than just, we're laying off 2%?
Yeah,
that's what I want to know.
That's when you start seeing weaknesses in the labor market. But this whole AI and software thing, who's going to win? They have
the subscription software model, and you got to ask, well, at least on the call, one of the Goldman Sachs analysts was like, how sustainable is this software as service or SaaS or SaaS?
Oh, you're nailing it. Yeah. Lisa would do better, but continue.
She'll be back Tuesday, actually, is the update. Goldman Sachs is going to invest as much as $1 billion in Rowe Price Group. Yeah. They're teaming up. The asset manager selling private market products to mom and dad.
Sure.
What could possibly go wrong? The unusual arrangement means Goldman will use its balance sheet to hold equity in T. Rowe. That stock, by the way, is down more than 50% from its 2021 peak. The companies will collaborate on a range of investments for retirement savers as well as wealthy investors. Goldman's going to make a series of open market purchases. They're going to amass up to 3.5% of T. Rowe Price stock, potentially making the Wall Street Bank one of the 5 biggest shareholders. This comes at a kind of a critical juncture at this point for the asset management industry. Traditional players pushing into alternative
I'll tell you what it tells you. The stock's down 50% because all the money's going to ETFs. And if you're a mutual fund company like T. Rowe,
so this is the new frontier, alternative assets.
No, this is a huge deal. We got another stock quickly here, Silabrush. I'll get the story out on LinkedIn and Twitter. We're making jokes about it, folks. But the tumult, the upset on Wall Street about this is ginormous. I mean, there's no other way. What, you got one other idea? Are you done?
No, let me do one more. American Eagle Outfitters. So they wanted Sydney Sweeney to be a brand reset. It's some actress. Wednesday, after market, the apparel company reported higher than expected quarterly sales. They cited the success of its controversial marketing campaign featuring the actress, which ignited a social media firestorm. In just six weeks, the campaign generated unprecedented new customer acquisition. The stock would be set for its biggest rise since 2000. The company tried to reignite excitement with the buzzy celeb-driven ads. Launched in July, the Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes campaign faced swift backlash, actually, initially. Some accused the company of referencing eugenics. Of course, the attention captured the interest of President Trump, who called it the hottest ad out there in a post on Truth Social.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.